Hello, YouTube, and welcome to another installment of Vely's vlog. Wow, my last video got over 100 views. You all really wanted to hear about that glass hunt, huh? It's a shame I never really go out and venture out in the world. I'm too much of a hermit to go anywhere on a weekly basis. I still haven't done my taxes. Maybe I'll work on those after I finish uploading this video. I am pretty proud of the fact that I sat down and made a list of all the strange things I want to work on. In fact, I had made a list previously that I kind of forgot about, so it was nice seeing that old list and comparing it to the new list and being able to check off things that I had already worked on, and revising the old list with new things that I have to work on. So there's progress on that front. Meanwhile, work is as much of a chore as ever. I just got a talking to about being late all the time, which they understand is partly to do with all the construction happening around my apartment and the streets around my apartment, and basically there's a construction project every 50 feet from here all the way to work. But also, I try to keep a low profile at work, so I should probably make a better effort to be at work on time. No one notices a quiet small Asian hiding in the back room after all. The people who will notice if I stand out in reports, like the Who's Late the Most report they print out every month. God. You know, I was thinking about the story I told 2 weeks ago, and some people have been talking to me lately about the concept of death in life, and I wanted to share another story back around the time I was playing League of Legends. So League was pretty popular back then, as it is today, and I had several different friend groups who were playing League. And to keep a long setup to a short story short, there was a girl who would sometimes join one of my primary groups of League friends. I didn't really know her because she would only join us once in a while, and I definitely didn't know her in real life, since this friend group was mostly an online fit group. Anyway, one day while I was playing with this friend group, I casually asked about her, because I hadn't seen her in like a month and was wondering how she was doing. And they told me that she had died. She had passed away in her sleep randomly, and that was that. I was pretty shocked. And that was literally all I heard about it. And I mean, it makes sense. It's not like I really knew her or anything like that. I didn't know her last name, or where she lived, or who her family was. Heck, I didn't even know how old she was. And yet, now that I recall this event, I have to wonder, how many people remember her? Do any of her friends remember her? Surely her parents remember her. But did she have parents? Do they care? How many people think about her? Besides me, is there anyone thinking about her at this very moment? I have met a lot of people when I first started VTubing. Hundreds. I don't have the capability or the capacity to keep up with all of them. To insert myself into their lives and say, hey, how are you doing? I don't even know how many people actually cared that I did that when I first started. I tried very hard to keep up with people, but I couldn't. But I still remember all of them. If nothing else, I have a very good memory. But with everything I have to do, it's like, it takes so much time to message everyone, and I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. So I wonder, do any of them remember me? Obviously, if I've interacted with you recently, this question isn't for you. Please don't at me about, but Vely, we're friends, aren't we? It's the people who aren't asking that I wonder about. Did my checking in on them every so often matter? Are they in a good spot? Are they in a place where they feel downtrodden, forgotten, depressed, or socially anxious? Or were they forgotten, like my casual League acquaintance? But it's not even about whether they remember me or not. I wonder if all of the people I've talked to in the year that I've started VTubing are doing okay. I wonder if they know that I think about them from time to time. I wonder if any of them have secretly discovered this video and are watching it and thinking, wow, I haven't talked to Vely in a year, but I'm glad I am remembered. Anyway, to anyone discovering this video, And if you're a person that I haven't talked to in a bit, I'm sorry. I don't know if you hate me for it, if you think I'm just some sort of poser looking for clout, if we just didn't vibe as friends, whatever. Please know that I was looking to build a genuine connection, however small it may have been. And to anyone discovering this video and being someone I haven't talked to yet, and you're looking to make a friend, feel free to reach out. I won't bite. And to those of you watching this video, and you're someone I've talked to and say this past week, thank you for supporting me on this journey. Anyway, I suppose that's enough sap out of me. As always, if you've liked this video, consider leaving me a like and a subscribe. See you next week.